Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn how to create to use Faker in Laravel for database seeding. So like somehow we need insert dummy data. So what we are going to do, we are not going to do by step adding the rows into the database or something like that. We will use the inbuilt library Faker in Laravel 8. So let's start the tutorial. It's Laravel 8. Okay, so let's begin the tutorial. Here, first of all, we need to create a database migration. So I'm going to open the terminal cd. I'm going to my root folder, get the project of Laravel. After that, I'm going to run this command. This migration is created. Let's open this migration. So where it is database migrations, we have create students. Now we have ID and timestamps. I'm going to add few columns over here. So I'm going to copy this column and add whatever column that you want. You can copy and paste this string, integer, enum, male, female, others, and address info. Okay, the timestamp created and updated at as usual. Okay, so this part is done. Next command is php artisan migrate, which will create the database. So let's run this command php artisan migrate. So database is created. Let's check localhost. Here I'm going to check. So, okay, let's open the my database. Here we have the student section, which have the ID, name, email, and everything. Okay, which we have written in the migration file. Let's go to the next part. Here we need to create the model FS seeders and fakers factories. So I have created model factory and seeder. This command will create model factory and seeder. You can check here. So here, if you go and open factories, student factory is over there. Like here you need the definition. So let's run the definition over here. Let's open the student seeder.php file, student seeders. In seeders we have student seeder, and here we need to add the run file. So I'm going to add the in faker. This I'm going to run definition. Then I'm going to paste this faker class, create, and to insert the faker name, email, phone number, this thing. Okay. Here the database, okay, it's DB, this, then you can use DB over here. Use, no, it's okay. So I'm using the DB over here. You can run this cd command because it is in seeder. So if I'm going to run this command from the terminal, php artisan seeder, database seeding completed. What happening? Only one record is added, right? If you're using this way, only one record will be added at the moment. If you want like one more than records you are going to add it, then use the factory classes. Okay, so let's run. Let's open the using database seeder. We are going to open database seeder. In database seeders here. Here you need to run which command you want to run. Here previously it's app models user factory create 10. Okay, so here I'm going to use our student class. So I'm going to use this dot call, or you can add here. If I'm going to uncomment this app models, here we are going to add but in model we haven't defined anything. Let's get over here. This called student seeder, student class seeder we are going to add. Then we will going to add php artisan db seed seeding database class seeder and database seeder student seeder, right? This we have done. Now refresh this table. We have student seeder, database seeder, student factory. Okay, database seeders. Okay, let's go to the database, and we have seeders, database seeders. This will insert that command. After that, we are going to the next step, that is using factory file to see data in the Laravel. So we are going to use the factory classes right now because it's only one record that we are going to insert it. You can check now, it's only one. Another one is also created that we have run above this command. Now using the database seeder, we have run this command, that is pprt db seed, right? Then it again, then we are going to add using the factory classes. So I'm then going to create the factory classes over here. Factory class already exists, so let's open the student factory class. Student factory class is there. In the definition, what we are going to do, you need to add this models. I'm going to add this model students, and after this I'm going to add the protected student class. So it's added. Now I'm going to add in a definition what we are going to return: name, email, same statement, email, mobile number. Now I'm going to call it in a loop. So open the database seeder. We have database seeder here, which we have call function. We can use this function right now to multiple things, right? So I'm going to app model students function create, the same one that is commented. So I'm using this and comment this. Okay, so it will going to run all the seeding database. So I'm going to add this seeders, student seeders. I'm going to add app models protect student seeder. Okay, so let's run the command and check. php artisan seed. Let's check. See, all the rows are created. How many rows we have defined in the class? 100. So let's check. Full-fledged data that we can test and do it. So it's very easy and very simple. So you can use the factory class to maintain the to add the fake dummy data into the database, and it's very easy. So hope you will like this video, and I hope you will understand what exactly it is. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.